day, everyone, and welcome to our latest Land Connect podcast episode. How is it going, Jack? And what's in your mind lately?
I'm Steve. I have been doing quite well recently by occupying myself with some new games. How about you?
I'm fine lately too. Oh, and you've brought up a very interesting and relevant topic there about video games, which is today's episode theme. Let's dive into it, shall we? Here's the first question. What kinds of games do you enjoy playing, Jack? And why?
Oh, well, I mostly enjoy strategy games and role-playing games, especially Limbus Company, Outnight, or Fallout New Vegas, because they really challenge my brain and let me get lost in amazing stories. They are not just about quick action, they make me think ahead and make tough decisions, which I find super relaxing after a long day. And how often do you play games in your daily life then, Steve?
I do play video games every day. Yes, you've heard me. I do. But that's about 2 hours of gaming per day, as I have other matters to attend to, not just entertainment, like doing some assignments from school, doing housework in my dorm, and reading my favorite political book, The Communist Manifesto. Speaking of entertainment, do you think games are mainly for entertainment, or can they be educational as well?
I think games are primarily for entertainment. They're fun, escape from reality. That said, they can be educational too, like simulation games that teach history or physics without feeling like a classroom lesson. But that got me thinking, how do games affect people's mental health, both positively and negatively?
From what I think, the positive side of games can reduce stress and increase your mood by giving a sense of achievement, entertainment, and letting you connect with others. But on the other hand, too much gaming can lead to anxiety, sleep issues, or even depression if it becomes an obsession and pulls you away from real life. Anyway, what's your hot take, Jack? Can playing games improve skills such as problem solving or teamwork?
Well, I think games like puzzle or escape room sharpen problem solving by forcing you to think creatively under pressure. Multiplayer ones, such as team-based shooters, also build teamwork through communication and strategy with strangers or friends. But if playing games is too beneficial and good, then why do some people become addicted to games? I thought addiction of any kind is bad.
Well, you're right about that one. But I think the explanation is that some people get hooked because games offer instant rewards and a world where they feel powerful or successful or in control, unlike everyday life. It can also be an easy way to escape problems, and the social aspect keeps them logging in to chat with friends. Furthermore, games, especially violence themed, can make players adopt aggression as a characteristic. Do you think violent games make people more aggressive, Jack?
Huh. I'm not entirely convinced. Sure, they might spark a bit of short-term aggression from the adrenaline, but most players know it's just a game. Real aggression comes more from personal issues than pixels on the screen. I think this is linked to online games, like how have they changed the way people socialize. And what do you think about that, Steve?
Hmm. Online games have made socializing more global and convenient. You can team up with people worldwide via voice chat anytime. But it changes things by reducing face-to-face hangouts, so interactions feel more virtual than deep or emotional. So interactions in games can be educational, I think. What's your takeaway? Should games be used in education or training?
Oh, definitely. Game Games could revolutionize education with interactive simulation, like virtual labs for science or historical battles. It's way more engaging than textbook for keeping children focused and learning by doing. I have always been wondering about this question though. Can gaming be considered a real career in today's world?
Yeah, with esport tournaments, streaming on Twitch or YouTube, or games development jobs, they are legitimately careers now. Pros make good money, and industry is booming. So why not if you're passionate and skilled, right? Zooming out, we see that games influence a lot of people as they care about it so much. I wonder, how has the gaming industry influenced modern entertainment, though?
The gaming industry has made entertainment more interactive and on demand, inspiring movies, TV shows, and even concerts in virtual worlds. It blurs the line between playing and watching, pulling in billions and changing how we consume media. Still, that's just my opinion. But I do wonder if government should regulate the gaming industry more strictly though.
To some extent, I think yes. Things like age ratings or mature themed games, and some games that have loot boxes need tighter rules to protect kids from gambling like mechanics or sensitive topics. Too much regulation could stifle creativity in gaming, so it should be balanced. Moving on, I think there's another concern to be addressed. How should parents control or guide their children's gaming habits?
Well, parents should set clear time limits, play together to bond and monitor content, and encourage mixing gaming with outdoor activities. Talking about balance helps kids develop self-control early on. Then, at what age do you think children should be allowed to play online games then, Steve?
I say around like 12 or 13, when they are mature enough to handle online strangers and not get too sucked in games, with parental controls and supervision at first. It can be fine earlier, but younger kids need real world games and activities more, like soccer or baseball. They need to interact
Huh.
with the real life first.
Hmm. Well, you got a point right there, Steve, and I totally agree with that. But there's so much to say about video games, and that's the thing. We can't discuss all about it in a single episode, right?
Yep, I guess that's it for today episode. See you next time, Online Connect, and happy gaming.
See you later. Bye.